Hello there my fellow holotablers and welcome to another Grand Arena counter testing video. So this is the final week of the 5v5 season. I just finished off my final round and getting ready for the mess that will be 3v3 season next time, because it's been a few months since we had 3v3, so not only we have to remind ourselves how things work in 3v3, we also have lots of new powerful characters, Omicrons that have been added in the game since we had 3v3 last time, so definitely first week will be messy, so just get ready. But anyway, in this one I just want to show you some of the battles here that I was testing, some new things in the past week, so both squad and the fleet battles as well, and I throw a territory war battle as well in there, because it would apply to Grand Arena also. So if you watched one of my previous videos, you've seen that I've tried General Grievous versus Starkiller before. While I did a good job on them, there was left standing still Starkiller and Mara, so I'm back here trying this again. Last time I had BB-8 as the 5th, but I've seen people doing this successfully with Newt as well, so this time I'll see if I get better luck using Newt, maybe because Newt gets to die twice, you know, Grievous gets an extra bonus turn, but obviously without BB-8 there, you will not, your B1 will not be able to go first and maybe get some target locks going. So at this point you're pretty much relying on B2 to at some point get a turn and get the train rolling. You'll see my guys there, they're not that high relic, like Grievous he's okay, probably he could have better mods on them. Newt is there just to die twice as far as I can see. I think B1 definitely I could put better mods on him, but I don't have them available. Magna Guard quite good, relic 5, you know, but probably where I need the most improvement I would imagine is on B2. Only relic 1, but hopefully it'll be enough. To be honest anyway, it's just Grievous doing all the damage I think. Anyway, let's hop in the battle and see how it will go now this time. So there you go, Mara goes first, triggers the turn over on B2, then Mara goes again, gets shocked, so your guys can't gain now, unfortunately, bonus turn meter. But Pulps, when he uses his AoE, he will turn those shocks into stuns, so now you can actually start getting bonus turn meter as well. So actually it's not that big of a deal if your guys do get shocked, because Pulps will just remove that shock anyways. Alright, okay, so here we go, finally out of stuns on B2, so he can keep doing his AoE. Let's get over Extortion on Kenobi. Just gonna basic over here, Kenobi cleansing everything off, not ideal scenario here. Do another AoE, let's heal up Grievous, because shock will not prevent protection recovery, only health recovery, so you can still go ahead and you know, recover some protection. Alright guys, let's see if we can get a target lock on Mara. Perfect. Alright, there goes B1, that's exactly what I needed. Let's go ahead, do a big hit over here. Let's go ahead and dispel and call everybody to assist, because Kenobi did not pay his taxes, so we extorted him there. Just look at how durable Kenobi is. Let's do another AoE over here. Come on Kenobi, go down already, there we go. Let's pop that extortion over on Mara now, try to get her out, because you know, she's the most annoying here really, to be honest. There we go, almost got her down. Here comes the AoE, Grievous not liking it, unloading another AoE. There goes Newt, and I get to smash another AoE. Okay, there goes Maggie, and alright, let's just take Palpatine out, and Starkiller will pull the ship out of the sky. It wasn't quite enough, but at this point, yeah, you can't really do much here, 1v1 with a full health and protection on Starkiller. Now even this was a loss, it was actually better, to be honest, when my first attempt. This time I was just down to Starkiller. And also worth noting that it seems like the General Kenobi here is tougher than, for example, if sometimes people put Mace on Old Ban or somebody else, you know, for the Jedi tank. Definitely Kenobi there, you know, with the cleansing of all those target lock to really kind of slow down my turn meter training mid-battle. And he's very durable, he's putting critical damage immunity, so I'm pretty sure that would be like Old Ban or maybe Mace. I could potentially one-shot this team, but yeah, Kenobi there was definitely an inconvenience. So we got 4 banners here for defeating 4 enemies. Now for the cleanup, I didn't want to fool around too much, to be honest. So I just decided to send in my Mon Mothma team. I don't get to use Mon Mothma at all these days. It's just a Wampa food if put on defense. And on offense, again, you know, struggling to find much use for them. So at least hopefully we can get away here with a full cleanup banners versus Starkiller. There you go, no issues whatsoever. Got him down for 41 banners. So if we add 4 banners, obviously for the Grievous battles, this is a 45 banner battle essentially, which it sounds you know, very low, but most of these Grievous versus Starkiller battles like this will end up just, you know, with your Grievous alive, and that's like what, 51 banner win or something like that, 52 banner win. So I didn't drop actually more than 6-7 banners, just 2-shotting Starkiller. So overall I was quite pleased with this. It definitely improved over my first attempt, but obviously with free coming up, I'll have to kind of pause my 5v5 Starkiller counter testing. Now Grievous here, this is actually a battle from Territory Wars versus Darth Maul, but it will apply as well to the Grand Arena, to be honest. Now Grievous obviously being slow, the enemies will go first. The only danger here in this team, I would say, is really their bow and nest, because they've got days. So obviously, you know, if your guys do get days, that could be a problem. But you know, hopefully Grievous, as you've seen versus Starkiller, he can pretty much carry the battle by himself. He just needs his allies to keep dying off so he can keep getting his bonus turns, and you can keep spamming that AoE. Now Nest, you know, there are lots of tenacity on her, but with Grievous, when you do get, you know, this stacking potency and things like that, you should be able to start landing healing immunities and stun on Nest, so eventually you will be able to just get her down. In terms of mods, exact same mods as in the Starkiller battle, but I'm just showing you here that if you skip the Starkiller battle and you just jumped in the chapter to watch this battle, that you don't miss the mods and relic levels on my Grievous team. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will go better than the Starkiller battle, eh? Alright, let's hop in the battle and see how this one will go. So they go first, that's fine. Okay, now B2's waiting now. Now you can go ahead and dispel their frenzy for Maul, so Maul will not get his turn when they do use a special ability next. Get extortion over Mandalorian, smash an AoE here, beautiful, lots of target locks here. Another AoE to keep our turn meter train rolling. Basic over there. Let's go ahead and heal up Grievous, make sure we do keep him alive. Okay, so here comes the days, and fortunately there, you know, I do have quite good tenacity on my B2 there, so as long as B2 doesn't get dazed, you should be good to go here, so we'll just keep going. Now we're stuck behind Canderous. Here come Whistling Birds, not doing much. Oh, actually almost took out Newt. Here come Days again, my there B2. You know, he's got what, 115% tenacity or something like this, so this is good enough, it seems, to resist these. Whereas obviously versus Starkiller, Mara will apply tenacity down, so she will be able to get those shocks. Okay, trying to get away with this taunt. There goes Beskar, there goes Newt, which is actually perfect. He popped right back up, then Grievous got a turn. I'm just going after Maul here. Go get a stun on Nest, get extortion on her, and I'll just put healing immunity here with the basic on Grievous. Just got healing immunity, now I just have to line up one big hit. Hopefully it's not gonna be Magna Guard. There we go. Boom, perfect timing. A big 140k hit, and down goes Nest for, you know, 20 banners here in Territory Wars. Alright, so I've been in quite a dilemma lately. I finally unlocked Lord Vader. I was really looking forward to putting him on defense, because, you know, he's quite troublesome on defense. But by the time I unlocked him, actually about 2 weeks ago, then, you know, the whole Fennec bounty hunter team took over our community, and now everybody's using Fennec to easily take down Lord Vader. So I wasn't really sure what to do with him anymore. All my opponents do have Fennec, so I just decided actually for one of the rounds to keep him on offense, because why would I just give free easy win to my opponent with his bounty hunters? So decided to maybe try him versus Rey, see what we can get done. So it's a pretty standard Rey team, I guess, there. This one is actually modded for, let's go ahead. She's got quite good health on Rey, actually. It's a health modded Rey. Usually you would see offense modded Reys. So it's gonna be very durable Rey. It will take a while to burn through. In terms of mods on the other guys, you know, nothing too crazy here, but I don't think it would all matter all that much anyways. So the whole plan here is obviously bringing here Darth Vader. He's got ability block on his basics. As long as you can keep landing those ability blocks on Rey, then Rey can't use her whirlwind and hopefully, you know, you can keep most of your team alive and get some good banner win here. Okay, now these are the mods of my guys. My Lord Vader there, Relic 6, and Darth Vader there. I have him modded for speed actually. Royal Guard, only Relic 3, some average mods on them. Maul, I did actually bump him from Relic 4 to Relic 5 recently, but you know, we'll see what he can get done. And finally, bringing Color and Mask is very durable. I didn't have other guys available here anymore, so decided to roll with this and see how it goes. Alright, we'll go first, get those debuffs, and as the first move, obviously just want to do an AoE here, so you can get 5 stacks of Anguish. Okay, they do Lifeblood, it's okay. Now we go into Merciless here and hopefully get ability blocks all around. Now we got Foresight there on Finn, so he will evade. So I'll just go ahead and do Force Crush first to get rid of that. No ability block on Finn, unfortunately. Okay, we did get ability block on Rey, so that's the most important. R2 there, he's Rebel, so he will get that ability block 100% of the time. Cannot resist, cannot evade. Now we didn't get ability block, but we can now increase cooldowns with Maul over on Finn. And then I just want to go all out here on Rey. Now if this would be offense modded Rey, we would already trigger damage immunity on her, which would be great. But anyway, let's get now another hit on Rey. She'll go into ultimate. That's fine, we can survive the ultimate, no problem. So just kind of stuck behind Rey's ultimate now, so just kind of try to do whatever. Okay, come on Rey, come out so we can, you know, continue this battle. No issue surviving that. We got one more turn to Merciless. I'm just gonna do a Force Crush, get some debuffs again. Now time to do my ultimate and get those ability blocks again here. So no whirlwinds from Rey on her next turn. I'm just gonna do basic, again waiting to get those 5 stacks of Anguish. Okay, basic, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's turn our attention over on Rey. I think I still didn't trigger damage immunity on her, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely it seems like health modded Rey could be a bit more problematic here. There we go, Cult Fiend, got him out. Perfect, ability block over on Rey. It wouldn't even matter because by the time she gets her turn next time, she would go into ultimate anyway. She wouldn't have used her whirlwind anyway. There you go, Culling Blade, damage immunity there triggered, perfect. So when she gets out of the ultimate, hopefully we can take out Rey. Okay, let's do here another AoE. Now we got 5 stacks of Anguish. Try to get a stun over here. Now here, Rey Jedi Training, she cleansed of R2. And he could now use burning. This is going to cost me in a moment. You'll see. Here I'm like, okay, let's go. 5 stacks of Anguish on Maul. Boom! And he died off from burning. Oh, Rey Jedi Training there was clever. She cleansed of R2. So definitely, you know, this potentially could be, you know, with all your guys standing, a better banner win that I'm showing you here. Could be also worse if you can't land those ability blocks on Rey. So, but so far so good. We've got still here a lot of guys alive. Another Merciless. Gonna do Force Crush to get rid of that Foresight. Call their Poe out. Not sure I'll be able to get Rey out before she goes into another ultimate. Just trying to do as much damage as I can, but she's in the yellow. So as soon as she comes out, we should be able to hopefully finish her off. Okay, and we got another ultimate coming up with Lord Vader. Do another here Force Crush. Boom, that goes Rey number 1. And Rey number 2 should go down. Oh, wasn't quite big enough. And down she goes, there we go. Let's check out the banners on this one. So there you go, 61 banners. I mean, not terrible banners, to be honest, considering we lost their Maul. With a little bit better their RNG, you could walk away with more banners potentially. Or with a little bit worse RNG, you could, you know, get less banners. But definitely, seems like Lord Vader versus Rey, it's quite a good use for Lord Vader. If you're like me and you just don't feel like giving away battle to your opponent that just uses Fennec to one-shot Lord Vader. Alright, let's move on to another Galactic Legend battle. So this one will be Sith Eternal versus Jedi Master Kenobi. Now Mace there complicates things with his ability blocks and everything, but if you do have speeds on your team aligned correctly, then you know you can still get this done quite easily, which I'll show you in this video. So obviously Mace there being usually like people would mod him that he's the weakest. or I think in this case Ahsoka is weakest and Mace is second weakest, but when Ahsoka attacks out of turn, she calls the next weakest to assist, and which is Mace, and obviously they're programmed in beginning to target your throne, so he will get ability blocked. So the way you want your speeds aligned is that your armor should be at least 21 speed faster than your throne, because throne gets plus 20 speed from Emperor's lead, and then your Watambor has to be faster than your throne. So when your throne gets ability blocked, Wat gets a turn, he uses his basics to cleanse off the ability block on throne, so then throne can put turn meter back onto your armor. So that's essentially kind of the mod sequence you have to have. Obviously watch out as well there, obviously for Padme, she can obviously as well stun somebody with her kick, which is not ideal. It's definitely, you know, maybe versus very fast Padmes this could be tricky, but here I was just about fast enough to go before her. So there you go, we got ability block there on front, doesn't matter, let's just keep going here, get that third stack of Beskar. Now you use with what basic, cleanse of throne, swap turn meter with armor, and now we got that 3 stacks of Beskar, so we'll be counterattack. We can counterattack with the Sith Eternal Emperor as well. He won't be able to be critically hit, so he can survive all those attacks that go straight for a half. In terms of tech, you want to put actually tank tech over your Emperor, just because if he gets ability blocked by Mace, he can just go ahead, you know, and dispel that when he gets a turn. And there we go, they're hitting the ultimate already. Alright. Okay, going after Wat now, that's fine, he did his job, let him out, there we go. Time to pop the ultimate. You will definitely want to link obviously their Mace and Commander Ahsoka Tano first. There you go, there goes ability block, but because of the tank tech, I will be able to cleanse that off and just unload my ultimate power when I do get a turn. And as you can see, time to go, let's unload it, boom. So as soon as you get these two guys out, you should be good to go from here on out with 3 stacks of Beskar, no issues. I'm going to link here Ahsoka and Jedi Master Kenobi. The reason why I'm not linking Padme, because when I use ultimate power next time, I will have nobody to relink anymore if I kill both of the sides. And that's why I decided to link that, because you'll see it comes very handy if Kenobi there applies healing immunity on you. You can just relink and that healing immunity will go away. And that's why, you know, I'm trying to keep alive another one after I unload the ultimate power. So that's pretty much the plan here. They're doing barely any damage now with without Commander Ahsoka Tano, so we should be good to go. I'll probably lose Geos there, but that's okay. Again, they did their job more than enough. I think I was able to re-summon there in the beginning. Maybe I'll get another summon out here. Let's go and have a look. Will we live long enough or not? Nope. Okay, so I'm just going to do basic here. I will save link for after the healing immunity is applied on my Sith Eternal Emperor, so we can walk away with full banners. So there we go, unloaded. Here comes the healing immunity, and that's why I didn't link Padme in beginning. I left her alive, so I can now relink, lose the healing immunity, and so we can heal back up. So they got healing immunity again, but I'll just keep going, keeping Padme alive, so we can keep these guys linked up. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna again relinking, losing the healing immunity, so we can recover health now and at least get 1 banner back for full health. So there you go, down goes Kenobi. Well, this was a 53 banner win, not 63, but obviously because it was the first attack of the round. And there we go, Sith Eternal Emperor still works very well versus Master Kenobi, as long as all those speeds, as I mentioned before, are aligned, that your armor is at least 21 speed faster than your throne, then your Wat has to be faster than your throne, and finally you have to be fast enough with your throne and Wat before enemy Padme takes a turn, because you know she could stun somebody with her kick, call everybody to assist, then maybe defeat somebody with that mass assist. So definitely, you know, it's gonna be a speed check before you go into this battle and get it one shot as easy as I did it here. Alright, so from the tougher battles, just one easy one you could say. So this was at the back wall that my opponent placed in one round. So Jango lead there, so you go 304, so Jango will be 334 speed. So it's a very fast one. I didn't have much left, so just to go up against a leftover bounty hunter team, I had my leftover Jedi team. Obviously I had some other teams left, but I was just worried that they would snipe too many banners, because I had nobody left that was fast enough to go before Jango. But at least with Bastila lead there, obviously you are getting that extra, is it 200% bonus protection for your guys. Hopefully it will be enough that we can maintain our banners, because obviously without Hermit Yoda, without Shakti, we have here no way of actually recovering any sort of protection. Bringing in a Jedi Knight look for the damage, then Old Ben for mind tricks, right? Ezra, he's great here as well if you do have him relicked. He can obviously call Luke for assist. And Julie there, well, hopefully we won't need revives, to be honest. I mean, both Boba and Jango can prevent revives anyway, but at least Julie as well can call assists also for his points. There you go, they're going first. We're resisting everything because of the extra tenacity from Bastila's lead. Now here comes Luke with the mass stun. We've got some ability blocks. Just keep going after Boba here. Let's call assist as well over there. Okay, so the biggest threat is out, because Boba's execute, once we do have all these buffs on our guys, could potentially do some big damage. Trying to get Dengar out, there we go, before he snipes some banners. Next on the list is Jango. Unfortunately he resisted this one. Let's put a taunt up. Okay, keep going after Jango. There we go, got him down. Here comes Embo with a hit. Come on Ezra, what's wrong with you, buddy? Get a hit on Jango already. There we go, that's better. Down goes Jango. And now just a case of cleaning up leftover here. 2 bounty hunters, go after Cat Bane next. Okay, there we go, and finally finish off Embo here with a double tap from Ezra for a full clean 65 banner win. Okay, so this completes all the squad battles for you today. So I've got, obviously now that I do have my home one here relicked up, trying out some new things. And now usually Finalizer is kind of like a hard counter if you do use it versus home one, so I'm just trying to see how will it work other way around. Now fortunately the AI simply does not know how to play Finalizer on defense, so there's really no threat here, especially if you do have here Beast Stun relicked up. You should be able to quickly burn through these guys without much of a problem. Okay, so there we go, putting Hunted on Beast Stun. Okay, so he won't be able to gain bonus turn meter. They almost got him out actually, but obviously you can hide him in stealth now. Okay, I'll just go ahead, finish off their Echelon. I'll just do Mass Assist. I like to go after Command Shuttle first, because it will just keep getting all the bonus turn meter if we are hitting Silencer. Let's do an AoE. They got a stun, we got a dispel there, nice. Come on, get Silencer out before they bring reinforcement. And there we go. 73 banner, very easy. This was even easier than I thought. Okay, so let's move on to another home one battle. So this is versus Negotiator. So I've done this before, but with a Soul kind of starting lineup. So this one with Rex might go slightly differently. So I'll just give it a spin and see how it will go. Alright. Obviously with my Beast and Pilots both being relicked for, they will go first. So just go ahead, keep going all out on Anakin, just basic there with Falcon. I learned with the Falcon you just keep doing basics until he gets dazed obviously, and then you can go ahead and use the cover to cleanse off here. Don't do the AoE first, just cleanse of Biggs, make sure he's alive, he can keep healing. Okay, we need a taunt Biggs, come on guy, come on, there we go, got a taunt back up and running. Basics here, we exhausted unending loyalty on Anakin. Now here you don't want to bring Cassian in because of the taunt on Clone Sergeant. If they bring in Clone Sergeant instead of Plow, you can bring in Y-Wing here, which will disable protection there on Clone Sergeant. Now all we need to do here is remove their taunt on Y-Wing. Anakin gets a turn, comes out of stealth, so we can just go ahead, finish him off. And from here on out, it's just a cleanup job really, going after Clone Sergeant before shield disruption obviously disappears. Got him down as well. So here comes the AoE. This is where you would want to then cleanse off daze from your Falcon if it gets dazed. And now just a case of, you know, taking down their Rex. And there we go, very nice and easy. 73 banner win versus Negotiator. Alright, so we got one more here. I actually kept Executor in one of the rounds for offense, and my opponent did not put down on defense their Executor. So Chimaera could be tricky, but good thing with Executor, if you do keep it for offense, it's such a high banner win just because you really need these 3 guys and then just potentially 1 reinforcement with Slave 1. You don't need anything more than that versus any non-Executor lineup. So, you know, you could put it on defense or you can keep it for offense for some high banner wins. It really depends, obviously, what strategy you decide to do in each round. I'm not bringing here reinforcement. I'm just trying to heal up here as much as I can, because obviously Chimaera's got an AoE coming, and potentially, you know, they would be able there to get some protection off my Slave 1, and also my Xanadu Blood wouldn't be at full protection because I wouldn't be able to heal up. So it's all about recovering banners at this point. Didn't really need the extra reinforcement. I did bring in Slave 1 now, so hopefully we can finish off TIE Bomber before they do anything else. There we go, nice big 75 banner win. So there you go, guys, that's all what I have to show you for the final week of 5v5 Grand Arena. Let's brace ourselves in about a week's time when 3v3 kicks off, and you know, it's gonna be a mess as mentioned in the beginning of the video, but hopefully after a week or two we'll settle down and we'll have to kind of already know what we need to do. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you find this video useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.